Okay. Oh, we are go, and I'm being extra loud so that I can mess up, fuck up Jono's stream if he's got me on there, just to fuck up his audio even more than it already is, because it's kind of fucked up anyway. So there's a little bit more fucked upness for you. How are things going, everybody? This is the second of RipX's. I'm just going to turn the lights up a little bit. There we go. This is the second mod from the World of RipX. We've done before the Gemstone Prophecy. And we did that one, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, we did the Gemstone Prophecy. And this is a prequel to that. What we thought we'd do is we'd sort of space everything out. We'd space out the dungeon mods that we were doing from RipX, because he's done an awful lot of them. And rather than cluster them all together at once, we thought we'd do different ones. No, not different ones. We'd space them out. We'd sort of intermingle them with other things from other modders. We'd intermingle them with things from like maybe Hammett and stuff like that. And so we're just going to do his stuff, but like I say, intermingled with other stuff. And so this is a prequel mod. This is called the Lost Cavern of Prophecy, and I already kind of started it like last night. I just checked it out just to make sure that everything was running okay, and so I've picked up the follower who starts the mod process off. Now, a lot of the stuff in the mods done by World of RipX are book-led. They're very, very literature book-led mods. And this one is no different. Though what he seems to have done here, from what I saw when I was going through the mod last night, is he has scaled it down and made the literature a little bit shorter, which was probably a good move. And now the literature sort of comes in the form of just directing people and giving a little bit of a soupçon of what's going on in the story. That's the impression that I got anyway, when I was looking at things yesterday. So, like I say, we've already picked up our follower, and what he says in the crib sheet in the description on Nexus is that it's roughly about a couple of hours of play. So this is just going to be chilled out. It's going to be a nice chilled out stream while we go through his stuff. And if we take a look at the Nexus page, it says it is a book-driven quest mod that takes you on an adventure where you accompany a warrior who you can see behind us, searching to validate the legends of the Gemstone Maidens. I mean, you may remember this from last time, when we picked up four girls, but this time we're only going to pick up one, as far as I can tell. And so I think you get various custom things. You get custom armor and custom weapons and custom, whatnots, etc. But what we're going to do is we're going to just go and look through the literature. Our follower, she's gone. She's got bored and she's wandering around somewhere. I don't know where she's gone. It doesn't matter. Oh, there she is. And she's running away from us. But let's take a look at the book that we picked up when we got her. Now, the whole thing starts when you go into Nightgate Inn. And the Nightgate Inn, when you go in there, you'll find her, Relance, and you'll also find the book that tells you how everything begins. Well, you can have my back, that's fine. You can just sit over there and do your own thing. So let's take a look at that. Like I say, a lot of the works in here are quite short, and I think that's probably a good thing. So let's just take a look at what's going on. Okay, so because these are short, I'll read them out, and it won't take very long because they're only short ones. So let's take a look. So we have to pretend that we're in the Nightgate Inn. We have to pretend that we're in there to start everything off. Okay, so this is Sherry Warrior Chapter 1, Chapter Uno. You have to pretend that we're in the Night Gate Inn. Okay. You walk into the inn and find the dark-skinned warrior. She looks at you and says, "Well, speak." You take a breath. "I'm looking for a warrior and was told this was a place to find her, a dark-skinned girl that hails from an extinct tribe of fighters." "Well," she said, "you've found her, Rolance of the Sherry. What do you want?" You look at her intently. "This warrior is one that is looking for a set of ruins. A set of ruins from a prophecy." She looks up. "So you're ready to find a piece of history? I was hoping for someone a little stronger." "Well, Xin's strength is all in her learning. But you'll have to do. Very well. Get ready to be amazed, be thrilled, be terrified. We're heading out. Our destination is north of an abandoned prison." And that abandoned prison is part of the Skyrim landscape. "I've marked the location on the map." Kind of. We had to find it manually, but that's okay. "I have something there we need. We'll get supplies, travel there, and then head in." I can't wait to see what we find. So, we're going to head north of the abandoned prison, and it's a little bit, sort of northeast, southwest of Winterhold. Not Winterhold. Windhelm. So that's where we're going to be going. So we shall check it out and see exactly what it is we're going to be looking at there. Now, also, a lot of this is going to be done by Hammett, because Hammett works very, very close with RipX. So there's going to be some kind of familiar vibe to the place as well. So let's check it out. We don't need anything in Nightgate. We've been to Nightgate, you know. So we need to go to the location, which is where is the prison? It's actually round about here, but it's more kind of south of Gallows Rock. So it says in the description that it's north of the abandoned prison, but south of Gallows Rock also counts as well. So we're going to do that too. So we're going to go south and check out what's happening there for part 2 of our location. Now the thing is that it's not actually marked on a map, the second place to go, but that doesn't matter, because I've got a pretty good inkling of the fact that it's kind of over in this direction. There's something that we need to pick up there, which is important. So the prison's in this direction. I think that little tower with the flaggy thingy is the prison. And we can go in. Actually, now I'm thinking, it is actually easier to find this from the prison. So that may have been a better idea. It may have been a better idea to go that way, but that's fine. Let's check it out that way. If it's easier. I don't know exactly how Rolance is going to make it, but we can just go this way and sort of wait for her to time out or something like that, and sort of go round the other corner and do things that way.
Yes.
So that's okay. That's fine. We can do things like that. And sort of. There you go. It's that little place. It's that little place with a flag. That's the place where we want to go. So, just want to get round there, and then we can go. Actually, we're going to have to go around the corner. We can go around the corner this way, and then find it like that. It was interesting because when I was looking at this yesterday. I thought, it's going to be easy. It's going to be fine. No problem at all to find the prison. Oh, did she make it? Oh, she actually did make it. I'm surprised. I didn't think she had it in her to be a mage. Oh, she's a mage and she's good with a two-handed axe. I'm impressed. I didn't expect that at all. And she's also very good at catching up with us. So that's impressive. We need to get round here. I don't think she counts as non-essential. I'm pretty sure she counts as essential. So let's just go this way. I don't know how the fuck she's gonna make it across the river. It's not really my problem. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get very messy. See, that's where we want to go. She'll find a way. She'll find a way. And here we go. This is the bit where we wanted to be. Okay, so we wanted to be at this bit, and once we get down here, I don't know what Rolonce is going to do. I've got no fucking idea. I don't know how she's gonna get round. But I'm sure she will make it somehow. I remember doing this part yesterday. So I know. What the fuck is that, man? God, Nick! You fucking scared the life out of me. That is a good intro. That is a good intro, I will give you that. Nice to see you. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good to see you. Are you at home or are you at work? If you're not if you should have some time off. That's what you should do. You should definitely have some time off. You should be resting and recuperating like me. Like me, next week I've got some time off. And I'm going to spend it doing some productive shit. But also resting a lot as well. Because I do need to rest a lot. Because so much. You're home, took a couple of days. I think that's a really, really good idea. When you say a couple of days, do you mean like 1 or 2 days? Or are you having the week? I don't know what it is about what's going on at this time of year. But I've been talking to like colleagues as well. And they're sort of saying, we just need a break and we need some time. I think it's got to the point where people just need some kind of a rest or something. Yesterday and today. Good for you. Good for you. I think you needed it. I got the impression that you needed a bit of a break. Like, you've been going at it kind of full pelt for a while. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's definitely a good idea for you. You can take some time, do some cooking, tell me about the food, post some pictures, all this kind of stuff. I fucking need it too as well. I don't know. I think everyone's just been going woo like this the whole time. And so it's a good idea. I hope you're having a nice time off. So what are you doing in your time off? Do you have any plans or you're just like, just chilling? Because either or is good. Now, I'm trying to find this little... I have no idea what's for it, but I will keep you posted. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. It's important. We need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on in Shay Nick. I'm glad that you and I both share an appreciation for the culinary things in life. But I haven't done any like cooking for like a fuck of a long time, you know. And it's not that I haven't kind of meant to. I just haven't done it. And I was looking at the oh, you're up for Left 4 Dead on Sunday presumably. So that should be cool, and I've been checking out the mods I've got for that, and that's going to be a laugh as well. Maybe I was chill playing a little VSO earlier, adding some mods to Skyrim. Oh, really? What mods? Which mods have you added to Skyrim? Please to know. You know what? It's really bad because I haven't even seen your new character yet. Because I remember seeing quite a bit of Dilgra when she was around doing her stuff. Um, and so what is Dilgra doing at the moment? Is Dilgra also taking a rest? Is she? What's going on? Um, but I haven't seen your new one. I gotta get myself on your stream. Maybe late on Saturday if you're going to be streaming on Saturday, or maybe even late on Friday. Not sure. I added immersive armors and Apache Divine Elegance, which adds a bunch of new clothes to the game. Will likely be this weekend. Yeah, so you're not streaming till this weekend, because I don't blame you if you're not. Like even tonight, like before I came on stream tonight, I was just kind of like, oh god, do I really have the energy to do it? But now I'm in it. I'm on it. And I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night and streaming something different. I'm going to have a go at Dead Space tomorrow night because I haven't played that for ages, and I want a good horror game, and I remember that to be good. So I'm going to have a go at that tomorrow. But also I'm going to be taking next week off, not only work, but also streaming as well. I'm not going to do any streaming next week until Sunday. So I'll be doing the Left 4 Dead stream this Sunday, and then I won't be doing any other streams till the following Sunday. And if you want to be in for that as well, then you can. If you don't want it, I'm easy. But let's see how this Sunday goes. Let's see how this Sunday goes. Left 4 Dead video nasty version. I may do Thursday night again. Yeah, because you don't have to go in on Fridays. Only shitty thing about if you do Thursday night is that I can't be there because it's too late for me. I did add a couple of Paladin armor mods. I'm excited to build them, and I'm down for. Ow! I can't do the hand thing. Down for Left 4 Dead. Good. John's already in, as far as I know. Fett said that he wanted to join. So if he's still up for it, we can get him in. I don't know if he wants to do voice comms or not. If he doesn't want to do voice comms, then that's fine. But you know, however we want to do things is cool, and I think it's going to be cool. And I think that what we can do is we can start off with like one of the standard maps, so we just find our feet and remember how the fuck to do it. It's not hard, is it? And then maybe do a couple of custom ones. And go from there. I think so. That sounds cool. Yeah. We need a warm up. I mean, you know, I had a little warm up like tonight, and you know, it's not hard. But I think a little custom one afterwards would be good. Just for a little bit of kind of, you know, something new. I mean, weirdly enough, I was checking out the oh, you can't see Relance because my picture's in the way. There you go. You can see her a little bit better now. I was checking out the hardware requirements for Back 4 Blood, and they're not actually that out of my scope. I was a little bit surprised. Like, modern game is just weird. I don't fucking know, man. It's just weird. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. So, like, it's kind of like. Hang on. Let me send a message out. It's like I probably could run it. So I don't know what's going on. But maybe it's the kind of thing that will wait until, you know, we've got more of a. Maybe it's a sale. Maybe it's a sale thing. I've got no idea. So let's see what we got to do now. I was playing around with this the other night, and I think RipX has made it like a bit more kind of streamlined. I'll put it that way. You cheap wank. Fucking A. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, the reason is the reason is coming up to that time of year where there are a shit ton of sales, which is different to a fuck ton of sales. Shit ton, fuck ton. But there's going to be, because what they tend to do is Steam tend to do a Halloween sale, then they'll do an autumn sale, which I think is different. I think it's different, unless they call it the same thing. I'm not sure. Then they do like a holidays/winter sale. I think there are at least 3. I'm apparently 5 followers away from the Rage game. What happens at 200? What happens at 200 followers? Because I wanna know. Can I follow you twice? I don't think I can follow you twice. I can get some follow bots in, but nice follow bots, you know, rather than your experience last time. You know, I don't know. Rage game with ASMR. Is that like? Oh, what? As in like you play Rage game mode? Is that how it works? Oh, is it turning into daylight? Hang on. Right, fuck. Okay, good. I'd love to know a game that makes you particularly pissed off. Is there a game that makes you particularly pissed off? Because that would be way more entertaining. We got chapter 2. This girl, Relance, I've actually put her in something different. This is not the gear that she comes in, so to speak. I just gave her a different dress. This is not what RipX gave her, so to speak, but I messed around with it and I think she looks better like that. I'm sure you agree. You're a man of taste. Getting over it, lol. Super rage. I've heard that I can't stream or shout. You don't get that ragey, I think. I got super ragey with Mario Sunshine. Even the name is a bit kind of ragey. Mario Sunshine. Oh god, it's a shame I missed that. I would have loved to say that. What games make me ragey? Is there any game that makes me ragey at all? Gets me pissed off a lot. I wouldn't necessarily know, because like I just don't play them. If any game like gets me really pissed off, I just, you know, I don't play it, basically. But it would be entertaining for people to watch, whatever that would be. Definitely, fucking bear. Fucking bears. Absolutely. I mean, I fucking hate them. They piss me off. Yeah, they're so smug, you know. That's what I can't stand about them. They think I'm a fucking bear. I'm better than you. Fuck you. I'm a bear. And that's what pisses me off. I don't like it. Bear arrogance. It's not good. What's in here? Mysterious Key and book number 2. If you would ever entertain the idea of a new character, please get alternate start. It's beautiful. I've got. Okay, I totally would do alternate start, and I would do a new character. You know, Xin hasn't had her day yet. She hasn't had her day yet. But you know, if I do, and I'm not sure what build it would be either. But I'd prefer to get ESO to work before a new Skyrim character, definitely. If I were to do a new Skyrim character, I'd probably start doing Enderell or something like that. Because of obvious reasons, really. But like I say, it's not like I don't think you know, Xin's had her day yet. She's still going quite strong. Not time to put her into semi-retirement yet. Without spoiling, they incorporate the main story so well. Good. Well, I've heard a lot of good things about that mod. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'd be very interested to give it a go. But as for a build, well, I'd have to look for. It'd have to be something weird. Have to be something weird. Like, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but Tranquil Water Breathing, otherwise known as Froggy, in the Discord, was here last week, maybe the week before, and her character is a illusion and conjuration mage, which I thought was rather cool. And I don't know if I could be like you. I don't know if I could do an assassin like you, because I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure I could do that. Like I said, I don't have the patience for it. It'd have to be something a bit mashy. Have to be something a bit mashy. I don't know what though. Okay, my new character, Nelena, is an Imperial Paladin. She's my Dragonborn. Oh, what a surprise! You went with a female character after all. I thought we were going to go with a male one. And then I was like, bet you end up making her female. And look what happened. Well, she looks pretty amazing, not going to lie. So, you know, she's not kind of, you know, dumpy and normal looking and the kind of woman you'd see sitting on a shopping cart in Walmart, right? I know where you're going with this. But what I'm going to have to do is like check the VODs or something. I'm going to have to check the VODs. But is she there? Is she on the VODs? Because it would be cool to see. Yeah, she is. Right. Okay. Well, let me take a look at her. I did play 6 hours of Skyrim. Well, you know, that's the good thing. It's good to have, you know, lots of different incentives to do so. But I wanna check it out. I wanna check it out, and see what's going on with her. So what's happening with Dilgra at the moment? What's happening with her? Outside the location, you find the camp. How did you get an Imperial tent? Relance, you ask. She laughs. Don't ask for a question for which you're not prepared the answer. Just know it was able to acquire it easily. You should be less worried about that and more about what we may find inside. Have you been inside, Warrior, you ask? I've been in several times, but until recently have come up short. I would travel in a bit, then find a wall, not able to find another way. You say, well, why are we here? What's changed? Relance thought for a second. This will sound weird, but an old woman came to Solitude one day. She gave me this key and said, the wall that has impeded your way is now a door, but will not open without the key. Here, take this. And learn the past, for you'll need that knowledge in the future. That's surprising, says Xin. How do you know if she's telling the truth? Relance fell quiet, because I've been in there since. It's just the door. I've seen the door. I just wasn't ready to go in until now. But enough of that. Let's get ready and let's do that. So let's steal that. We've got the key. And let's go inside. She's kind of shelled for the moment, I think. I was just amped to play a sword and shield character again. It's a fun build. Yeah, so it's like, you know, is she semi-retired? Or is she retired? I'm cautious to... What time of day is it? 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm cautious to actually properly retire either of my characters. They could always kind of come back at some stage. I mean, Zell comes back frequently, so, you know. She's not. I think she's in hiding. Is there like a lore thing going on there? Maybe. So you can tell now that we're inside that there's a bit of a Hamity vibe going on here, which isn't surprising at all. But yeah, I mean, where does she live? Dilgra. What house has she got? Let's see what's in here. I was looking at this yesterday. I don't actually know how to get inside this little bit. Don't know. No idea. And I can't be bothered to go round and check for a pulley. Actually, I will. I will very briefly go around and check and have a look. But if this is a Hammett one, then he will have hidden it relatively well, or maybe this is a way to kind of get out at the start. I'm not sure. All right, let's venture forward. See where we get to. This is like some kind of troll path down there. And this is the next piece of literature.
I've got your back.
At the Door of History, Chapter 3. I like how he's made these shorter. It's good, it works. The pair arrived at the door that had now appeared. Oh, well, right, the one that appeared in the rock. Well, warrior, I hope this key of yours works, you say. Ronsay looked distracted, stressed and yet determined. I've searched for years for this place. I've listened to the stories of the Gemstone maidens as a child. My parents told me the tales as I was growing up. I could tell there was more to it. They made sure I knew the stories and the details of them. It was like there were more to them than just stories. I had a strong feeling that these stories were real and that I was tied to them somehow, but didn't know how. Here's where I hope to get the answers for all the questions I had for years. You think for a second. Well, no, we may find the answers that you are looking for. She says she's ready. Not exactly sure for ready for what, but let's find out. I'm not sure if Xin has any potions. No, she's got 0. So let's take what we can get.
Still here.
And let's go.
I've got your back.
Now, remember what happened last time was that, you know, RipX started off with a kind of trippy room kind of place. And this is more tribal than trippy. Nalona did the alternate start to be part of Penicus oculatus. I can never pronounce that. It sounds like a disease or something. Well, I know what you mean. Is it Penitus? Is it Penicus? I thought it was Penitus. Penitus. I think oculatus is correct. I can't fucking remember. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I've forgotten what race she is. She Breton? Not Nord probably. I may have spelt it wrong, but it's easy. It's easy to spell it wrong, isn't it? My first Imperial character as well. Okay, Imperial. Yeah, God, what would I do if I went for another race? I mean, did you choose her race with regards to the build? Because that's not something I did with Zell first time being a red guard. It was just like a fluke. And with Xin, it was like she's like a dark elf, which is okay for a mage, but it's not an obvious mage choice. It just makes it harder. But I did want a dark elf character because I think they're cool. Army sword and shield person, yeah. Does she use any? If she's a paladin, she doesn't use any kind of magic at all. I would imagine not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If she did, it'd be restoration. This is the thing. It's like I mean, that's arguably what's called a skirmisher build once you start to use restoration. Like light armor, sword and shield, or axe and shield, and restoration magic is like a skirmisher build. And that's what Zell did from level 50 to level 80. And then the shield was replaced with fire magic, and she became a full-on spell sword after that. But I think... oh, John's lurking! Woohoo! He's a good lurker. Good man. Thanks for the lurk, John. Good guy. Lono will be in heavy, so we could just spam potions or alcohol. Yeah, I think it's kind of I think or alcohol. I think it's a good idea, the potion thing. I mean, you know, for like 50 levels, Zell was just gulping potions, you know, and I think it's good. Like that's the true kind of. That's more of the Imperial way rather than using restoration magic. The problem is, it's like, if you're using sword and shield, then you're going to have to up all 3 trees simultaneously when you start off. Like, health-wise, right? So you're going to have to be dropping points every time you level up in health and stamina and magicka. But if you just forget the restoration side of things, or the magicka side of things in their entirety, then you've got only 2 places you need to drop those points in every time you level up, which makes it a bit better, I think. I should look into realistic potion mods. Yeah, I think so. Have them heal over time and not immediately. Ooh, how long? Over time, how long exactly? Because that makes it kind of, you know, makes it more tricky. But you know, I'm all for you know, making things harder. All for making things harder. I mean, you know, Xin is a testimony to that, because I created her so she could be a difficult character, and that she'd be challenging, and it worked. And you know, you're a veteran. You're a Skyrim veteran, so like you know what you're doing. Harder, more challenging, the better, right? And I'm on expert. So oh, you're on expert. Oh, talking of which, we shouldn't be on expert. Are we on expert? We should be on adept. No, good, we are on adept. Yeah, we should be on adept. So it's going to be hard. I think expert is better on a character who is using melee weapons. I think it's better. I don't plan to take Xin off adept at all. And I think expert's like the sweet spot. I think after that it just tends to get a bit silly. You know? I think it tends to get a bit silly. I think, you know, master, we'd all like to think. Let's take a look at Relance. Hello. I think that, like, I think we'd all like to think that we can play master and legendary and that'd be fine, but it's a very difficult game. No, it's not just a difficult game, it's a different game. It's a different game. Is it a fun game? I don't find it particularly fun, I have to say. I don't. Not really. Adept starts getting easier after a while. Expert, I feel, starts off harder. I mean, that's interesting. I mean, you know, I've there's a fair point for that, and there's a fair argument for that. And I didn't end up taking Zell to expert level till it was quite high. It was quite high. It was probably around about level 60 or 70, something like that. Something like that, I would have thought. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. Not sure. But I think starting off at expert, I mean, fucking hell. 42 active mods! What the fuck? 42 active mods. What kind of mods are they? The Portals of Valley Hamet. That's funny. I think this is a rather longer book, but I wanna quickly skim over it. The Portal of Valley Hamet. There are 4 doors, one for each maiden. Legend says the chosen one will find a single maiden, and that maiden would unlock a dungeon. Together they will clear the dungeon, and the maiden would then be given a set of gemstone armor as well as a weapon and a special key. Then the chosen one will repeat the process until all 4 maidens were found. But are they in there? Because I didn't load the mod for that. And then there's a final one called the Gauntlet Dungeon. This would then lead to a Bloodstone, a soldier of Molag Bal. You look around and you see 4 puzzle pillars and ruins and a gate on the ground. It is the Gauntlet Dungeon. And it's not locked. We can go straight in. Oh, I see. Okay. The final battle spike. The spot where Citrine, Topaz, Onyx and Diamond fought the Bloodstone and saved the world. This is a most honourable day. It's a time to make our claim to history. The Gauntlet Dungeons which have been cleared are not empty. I'm sensing a heavy amount of supernatural presences. I hope you're not scared of ghosts, and yet I feel life forces further in. Who knows what we'll find in here, but whatever it is, they'll die honourably. Look around, and when you're ready, we will head in. Okay, cool. A lot of animations and aesthetic stuff. When we talk about aesthetic stuff, we're talking about, like, outfits and stuff like that, aren't we? Which is actually a lot better. Oh, but you're playing Special Edition, aren't you? Because I was thinking about, you know, how that potentially fucks up the save files, potentially. But I think Special Edition is more kind of flexible, isn't it? With regards to the save files and how you can do things or not, isn't it? Outfits and character model improvements, yeah. That's better, because if it's just textures and meshes, then it doesn't kind of... It's better on the game. It's better on the game. Yeah. I'm just taking a look at this. Together they would clear the dungeon, and the maiden would be given a set of gemstone armor and a special key. Then the chosen one would repeat the process until all 4 maidens were found, all 4 dungeons were beaten. The chosen one would then use the special keys to unlock a final dungeon, the Gauntlet Dungeon. Alright, let's take this. And then go. So this is the puzzle pillars to take us through, right? But yeah, I've got about half the amount of dungeons. This is open, you see. I've got about half the amount that you do. But that's increasing. It's increasing all the time. Wow, actually some combat. Relance has decided to attack the ghosts with an axe, which is fine. It might work. It's becoming a problem. Oh, really? What, the mod situation? It is becoming a problem for me as well, actually. Oh, that's cute. Look, there's a little alchemy table. It's becoming a problem for me as well. I mean, and she's looking fabulous while doing so. Oh, right, well. That's all part of fun. I find that, you know, with regards to... I find that with regards to things like character outfits, it's really very much to do with how things feel. Can we paralyze a ghost? Hang on a sec. I just want to check. Ghost resisted paralyze. I don't know why that's such a funny sentence. Ghost resisted paralyze. Well, Relance is looking pretty awesome. Apart from the fact that her foot seems to have gone into the boulder, but never mind. But yeah, it's about what kind of looks or sort of not looks, but what sort of feels correct. And you can go kind of crazy with, you know, so many different kind of mods for outfits and stuff.
I'm ready.
Um,
Find you.
there we go. We can check that one on RipX's page. But you can do it. I've kind of settled the Citrine Maiden. I've sort of settled with Scoop is around. Scoop is in the house. Well, you are at home, right? So you're like in the house. Nice to see you, Scoop. How are you? Good evening. Glad you're here. I've got 2 bottles of Guinness, which I'm looking forward to. You got wine, I got Guinness. Everything is good. The question is, Scoop, is your wine in a box? That's the important thing. Between Race Menu and Chaos Hairdos, you can make some good-looking characters. You can, and you can in like Legendary Edition as well. Where's Relance gone? You can in Legendary Edition as well. You know, and I haven't played Special Edition, and I know that there's a big difference, but you know, Legendary Edition still looks pretty cool to me. I've got Dr. Pepper because it's 2 p.m. Of course, it's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Do people ever mix like alcohol and Dr. Pepper? Never considered doing that. That must be fucking weird doing something like that. Nope, wine is in my tummy. No, so hey, well, long may it stay there. But did it come from a box? That's what I want to know. Maybe with Risky or Rum. I think Nick's on the money, to be honest. I think Nick's on the money. I think like mixing Dr. Pepper with like rum sounds pretty lethal to me, but I think it could be possible. I think it could work rather well. People do whiskey rum with Coca-Cola all the time. That was my first drink I ever had in a pub. The first drink that I... Whoops, wrong one. The first drink I ever had in a pub was Bacardi and Coke. And I know where it was as well. It was in the Elusive Camel in Victoria. That's what it was. First alcoholic drink I ever had in a pub, and I must have been about 14, and I thought I was well badass. I don't know why they fucking served us. I mean, we couldn't have looked particularly mature, you know. Early start tomorrow. Couldn't take the risk of a bottle. Oh, early start. What time is an early start? How early is an early start? For me, an early start would be 8. That's an early start. Are you sure it wasn't a baby sham? I tell people it's a Bacardi and Coke, but you're right. I'll admit it. It was a baby sham. It was the little deer on the bottle that got me. I'm up at 5 for work. You're an early riser anyway, Nick, and you get in at the weekends. You get in at the weekends, you know, really early. Sorry, you get up at the weekends really early. Don't you end up getting up at like 5 o'clock at the weekend sometimes as well? So what time do you have to, Nick? What time do you have to be at work? What time do you have to be at your place? I didn't know there was a 5 in the morning. No, fucking hell, no. It's actually like another realm that only exists if you're like, you know, a milkman. Like they materialize in the realm of like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's where they exist. It doesn't exist for other people necessarily. And then they disappear in the afternoons. You never see them. It's just in this kind of otherworldly state, this other plane. 6 a.m. You've got to be in at 6. Wow, is that every morning, Nick? You got to be in at 6 o'clock every morning. That's crazy early. What time do you finish though? You start at 6. What time do you finish? That's pretty early. I mean, I've Monday through Thursday. Jesus Christ, man, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. 4:40 p.m. That's a long day. I mean, I left work today at 4:30, and I was in at 9. And you know how difficult it is for me to get in at 9 o'clock. You know, it's hard. It's really, really difficult. You know, I think they should make mornings illegal. Really, it is. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But wow. But I mean, I hope they pay you well, Nick. I hope they pay you well in the automobile industry. I hope they do. The Citrine Maiden. I'm living, so there's that. Well, you are, but you're living well. I think you're doing all right. Your house looks like it's got a nice setup and all that, and you've got a good computer system, so you must be bringing in a relatively decent amount, I would have thought. Grooming Can too. Yo, Grooming Can too. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Where are you in the world? And welcome to RipX's mod. Doing okay. Good. Only a little bit of credit card debt. Well, you know, that's a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Are you on top of it? Or if you're not on top of it, then, you know, maybe you'll be on top of it soon. You know, that's fine. Good. Call me Groom. All right. All right, Groom. Well, nice to meet you. How are you? Are you a big fan of Skyrim? Do you still play Skyrim? Do you own Skyrim? And are you looking forward to the anniversary edition next month? Because we talk about the anniversary edition a lot here, but we're not going to stream it, which is quite funny. Dr. Pepper has betrayed me. Oh, really? Really? Yes. There wasn't actually Dr. Pepper. It was like some kind of amorphous creature or morphous creature, which was disguising itself as Dr. Pepper. So, you know, not doing a very good job of it either. Yeah, you're good. So good to hear that you're a fan of Skyrim. But are you going to play Anniversary Edition? Because I ain't going to do it. And the reason that I ain't going to play Anniversary Edition is because I'd need new hardware in order to do that. But I don't think we even know. Yeah, trying to 100% good. Okay, good. I'm pleased to hear it. And you got a character at the moment? Are you engaged in a character at the moment that you're playing? You can tell us about that. That would be cool. Let's take. I'm really hoping that Special Edition gets an update for Anniversary. Since you just get Anniversary, you have Special Edition. Oh, I see. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? It's kind of hard to say. I mean, we're not. I want my mods. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're going to negatively affect each other. Yeah. So, okay, Groom. Sorry. Tell us about your character. What race is your character? What level is your character? And what kind of build? Race level build. Back in the old internet days, people used to say ASL for age, sex, or location. We can say RLB, race level and build. Let's talk about that. Yeah, ASL, yeah. RLB, race level build. While Groom thinks about that, and while Scoop digests its wine, I'm gonna read this very, very short chapter. And while Katie's grading essays. Does the character have a handbag? Because these parts yeah, that's the important question, Groom. Does your character have a handbag? These two don't have handbags. The two walked for a little tired. You ask Relance if she knows anything about the Gemstone Maiden. She smiles. Well, I've studied the legends for a long time. They were quite different. For instance, Citrine Maiden. The Citrine Maiden was once a princess, not in status, but in perception. Her arrogance was legendary. Her family was once a high-standing family. She trained every day under the watchful eye of her father. She didn't know why her father wanted her to learn the greatsword, such a bulky and heavy weapon. He always told her if she could handle a heavy weapon, then she could handle light ones much easier. He was right. Her experience with the maidens changed her forever. She was the first to fall against Bloodstone, fighting for the first time for something besides herself. As she fell, she realised she had replaced arrogance with something much more powerful. Honour. Wow, you say. That's interesting. What about the others? That will have to wait, she says. I think we're about to get some more action. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Groom, this is quite a literature-based mod. A lot of RipX's mods are quite literature-based. Which is nice because there aren't like little map markers that tell you where to go all the time. So we have to read a little bit to tell us where we go. And this is our follower called Relance, who we found earlier on in a tavern. We like to go into taverns and just pick up girls, and not much has changed over the centuries, really, has it? Apart from these days they don't carry axes around with them. Mostly, anyway. It's a Nord and level 26, a heavy class. I have done Winterhold, main quest line, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Dragonborn DLC. So if your character, Groom, has done Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, we might even have to, apart from RLB, give A as an alignment. If they've done Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, would they be like a kind of like a neutral evil kind of character? Maybe? What do you think? Or maybe a little bit better than that. Two-handed, yeah, I was thinking two-handed as well. I was thinking something like that. But I mean, it's good that they're heavy. Where are the ghosts? I was promised ghosts. Oh right, okay. Relance can look after the ghosts. Come on, hit the ghost with the axe. I'm just gonna stand and watch her. It's fine. I think the loner is lawful good. Could you elaborate on that? I never understood those metrics. Oh, it's a funny one. Okay, we can give you a crash course in character alignments. Is your character a bitch? Yes, she's probably going to be neutral evil. Is your character not a bitch? If the answer is yes, then she's probably going to be neutral good. That's my crash course in alignments. There you go. She's a goody two-shoes. Okay, so then it gets... There's like a little split there. Look, you see, Relance is just hanging out now and just sitting down there. Look, how cute. If she's a goody two-shoes, it depends how goody she is. If she's like crazy, crazy good, crazy honourable, supports the town, gives money away, fights for honour, all those kinds of things, would never, you know, break a law or steal a you know, salmon steak, then she's probably going to be lawful good. I don't know about for the Dark Brother. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Groom's got a good point. Groom's got a good point because, like, just take a seat, Relance. Chill out. Like, Groom's got a good point because if you're going to end up playing things like, look, let me show you. If you're going to end up playing things like Dark Brotherhood, she ain't going to be lawful good. That's not going to happen. So you've got lawful good, you've got neutral good, which I've misspelt. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. And you're going to have the same for your... So that's going to be the good things. Oh, Aurus Wolf is working. Nice to see you, Aurus Wolf. Really glad you're here. Thank you so much for the lurk. Really, really good to see you, and thanks for dropping into the stream, my friend. Really, really good to see you. Good lurking. It's good lurking. He's doing a good job. he did the professional lurk by summoning Nightbot as well. So thank you very much indeed. Good to see you, Oswolf. Hope all is good down under. By which I mean on Australia. I wasn't insinuating that you had any STIs. And if you do, you can get them treated. I mean, there's lots of ways to sort that out these days. So yeah. But so you've got lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, and then you've got lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil as well. So, like for instance, if you've got like Dark Brotherhood or something, then you're probably going to be in the evil somewhere, something like that. And in the middle, you've got lawful neutral, you've got true neutral, and you've also got chaotic neutral. And then you just replace the rest with evil at the top. So you've got lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil. So lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil. So, like, with regards to what the fuck? What's going on, John? What? Oh yeah, we're having a bit of a lesson on alignments. It's Nick's fault. I don't know whose fault it is. I was going to blame someone. I'm not sure. So I'm explaining character alignments to Nick, but also to Groom as well. I'm explaining it to Groom as well. I want to see lawful miffed. Well, we can look, Scoop. We can invent some more categories. You know, why not? But like. But so Nick, yours is probably lawful good, right? Zell was roundabout neutral good because she did some stupid things when she was, a younger Red Guard. Stupid, shitty things, but she's learnt from them. She's better, and she's generally good. She's a little bit selfish, but she's generally okay. She's a neutral good character. She's not interested in Dark Brotherhood, not interested in Thieves Guild, nothing like that, right? Now, with regards to, like, Xin here, our Dark Elf Mage, she's pretty selfish, pretty out for herself, done the Dark Brotherhood questline, has no problems with, like, killing people for the hell of it, no issue there whatsoever. She is a neutral evil character, right? Somebody who is chaotic evil would just take pleasure in killing people for its own sake, completely selfish, no honour at all, no sisterhood or brotherhood, would revel in pain and torture. You can guess that kind of thing. That's chaotic evil. I think so, yes. She's not like the level of Stendar Vigilance, but she hates crime and evil. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she may be in the kind of neutral category, but from what you're saying, if she's really, really good, especially law-abiding and upholding of the law, etc., and all that kind of stuff, then she's far more likely to be up somewhere in the good category. Now, with regard to Groom, his character, I'm sure Groom just said that, like, his character did Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood and all that kind of stuff. If his character did that, then he's going to be somewhere in the bottom three. He's going to be either lawful, neutral, or chaotic. Just how evil depends on, well, how evil, right? You can still do shitty things to people, but you might still have some kind of ideals that lawfulness can work for some people somewhere. And, that would be okay. If he's a heavy armor type, and he believes that, fighting can have good consequences and uphold some kind of goodness somewhere, and he's not too sadistic about it, then, lawful evil probably could be, But he's only going to be in those three categories because he's doing the Dark Brotherhood. There's no way that you can do the Dark Brotherhood questline, and there's no way that you can do the Thieves Guild questline and complete both as a neutral or good character. Impossible. You're going to be in the evil somewhere. You have to be. Dilgra would be neutral evil. That's interesting because that would mean that Dilgra and Xin would be very, very similar. More or less identical. So, like, that would mean that Dilgra wouldn't really mind killing people just for the hell of it if she had to do it. She doesn't really mind stealing. She doesn't mind inflicting pain, but she wouldn't necessarily enjoy it sadistically. It would just be more a means to an end to do what she wanted to do. Does she think there's honour in fighting? Maybe she heard about it, but she doesn't really fucking care. She's out for number one. That's the bottom line. So there you go. That was our alignment theories thingy, and there we go. So there we go. We can continue now. We're back. Yeah, she said we're back. There we go. That was our mini alignment thing. So that's cool. So your new one is alright, students. That concludes the lesson. Yep, there you go. That's it. And the next time we're going to apply it to food. Macaroni cheese. Is it chaotic evil? You know, that's where we're going to be going next time. You know, Merlot. You know, is it lawful evil? Got to be chaotic evil, surely. You know, different types of cheeses as well. You know, I mean, surely like Philadelphia's got to be like lawful good, right? Let's just kick that out of the way while we carry on. So let's continue. And oh, should I be paying attention to these? I think next door there were some symbols, but we weren't really looking at them because I thought all the work was going to be done for us. But it doesn't really matter because there are only two of them, so we can just flip them, and it won't be particularly hard. I mean, sometimes what happens, mortal fool, we weren't hiding. Who was hiding from the dead? Nobody was hiding from the dead. We just had kind of, you know, got distracted. There we go. I'm going to put both of them as snake. Ha! Found you, exactly. I'm going to put both of them as snake. Or maybe hawk. Oh. Oh, just look, Relance, she can deal with them. Go on, Relance, you deal with them. Alright, whale. This is the good thing about having a follower. Did we do it? No. She can just deal with all the shit because, you know, we're not particularly interested in leveling up at this point. You know, it's not really that necessary. Katie just finished grading 1 essay. It has 46 spelling errors. Bloody hell. 46 spelling errors. Can she tell us? I want to know now. Can she tell us like can she tell us the hardest word that was misspelt and the easiest word that was misspelt? And I'll see if I feel sorry for this student. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Relance. What else do you have to do apart from, you know, run down passageways? Open the third and fourth maidens. Is there a book? Easiest is on. It sounds more like a grammar error to me, but what the fuck, man? I'm just going to check on. On is one of those words. I think you've got to really, really try to misspell it. Relance, can you just hang out here for a second? Yeah, wait here.
You go on ahead.
I just want to see if there's another book. Hardest is through. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. But you know, if this is like a young kid, that's fair enough. If it's a young kid, it's fair enough. Or if it's somebody who's got, like, you know, severe dyslexia, then, you know, fair enough, I suppose. But I think that 46 errors is, no matter how you look at it, it's kind of impressive. I think. Let's check the chests. 13. No, he's just lazy. Yeah, I was trying to be politically correct. You know. But okay, fair enough. I don't think there are any other books apart from the Banished Daedra book, and also I don't think there are any more. I'm just going to leave Relance there and just. I feel like Relance should be said with like a French accent almost, like Relance. But that was my French accent, by the way. It's pretty rubbish. Scoop, what are you eating tonight? I want to know what you're eating. These things are important. And I want to know about Groom's favourite mods. Mods are important, especially with the game, which is, you know, been around for a while like this now. There's a Skyrim mod called Dancing Penis. Well, without wishing to sound too stupid, what's that about? Exactly. Like, woohoo! Just when we thought we weren't going to see any more ghosts, there are more ghosts. Oh, I know why Relance's here, because we told her to wait outside. I was thinking, where's she gone? But we did tell her to wait. We have to go back and get her. I was looking up penitent. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you know, it sounds.
Let's get going.
It sounds obvious that with the word Penitus oculate. Fucking hell, man. Or is it Penitus occultus oculatus? Penitus oculatus. With that, it's like there's got to be a pun in there, a phallic pun. Groom says, I've not played... Oh, really? You haven't played Skyrim with mods? So how long have you been playing Skyrim for? Because if you've been playing Skyrim for, like, a while, all on... Sorry, what's the problem with having a moustache? It gets in the way sometimes. If you've been playing Skyrim Vanilla the whole time, total respect to you. And I mean it, like, total respect to you, because it's like... The reason being that it's hard, you know, when you start adding mods. It's really hard because it's like, what do I choose? I don't want to fuck up my save file, you know. So I'm totally down with you if you've been playing for a while and you know, playing on vanilla. Totally get you. Took me a while myself to, and also what doesn't help is I'm well picky about mods, like well picky about what mods I would choose. So I totally get you. This mod gives you full control over the penis and futaz. What's a futaz? Futers? What's that? I feel like I should know what that is. I don't know what it is. Of all the characters and creatures. I'm gonna have to look that up. Futaz. Futhas. Hermaphrodites. I don't get it though. Like, how does that relate? Exactly. I don't understand how that relates. I'm confused. I'm confused there. The Penitus Oculatus mod adds a quest where you can join the Oculatus after the villain destroy the Dark Brotherhood quest and get all the rewards. From what I gather, it's just females with wangs that are massive and come out of nowhere. Oh, wow. That's what we're missing. You know? That's what this mod is missing. It's what my whole Skyrim experience has been missing. You know? God. Oh, Natalia's here. Hi, I hope you're doing good. Streaming and lurking. Nice to see you, Natalia. I have to say, Natalia is one of the. This is like one of the best people, one of the best people on my stream who shows me up. Because Natalia comes in every so often and says hi and lurks in the stream, right? Which is absolutely cool. And I think I've been to a stream like once, or maybe it was just a VOD. I'm awful, and I profusely apologise, Natalia. So I'm gonna go over and go into your stream and hang out more. But thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God! Fuck! 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 God. It's been so long since I heard that. And it's been good. It's been good. Look, Relance's gone all moody now. Fucking hell, man. That's just such a...
I've got your back.
That's... It's not pleasurable. Let's put it that way. But I feel a bit more awake now. I'll tell you that much. Ah, good. This is useful. One bear, one hawk. So these are going to be. This is going to be the bits which are down the corridor. But there are no more books. But that's okay. I don't mind the fact that there are no more books. I don't mind. That's absolutely cool. Let's. I've got a question. I've also got a question for Nick if he can remember. And Scoop may be able to answer this question as well, because I know that Scoop was in like the Gemstone, one of the Gemstone mods last time as well. But with regards to, you know, these girls, which do we prefer? Like the followers, we got Relance here. I mean, you probably don't even remember the other four, like Amethyst and Onyx and Emerald and Ruby. God, I even remembered all their names. I think Relance is pretty good though, I have to say. I've debated doing a head canon where the Oculatus gives Nolona a secret mission to try and infiltrate the Dark Brotherhood, and she kills Astrid in the shack. Ever thought of writing anything?
Still here.
Don't know, just interested. I only listened to the last one since I was at work, but Relance looks attractive. Yeah, she scrubs up all right, doesn't she? She definitely does. We do have a focus on the female aesthetic on this channel, which was not actually intentional. It just kind of happened. There's another book, The Onyx Maiden. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, I think. Well, Oculus gives Nolona a secret mission to try and infiltrate the Dark Brotherhood. I've got another question, Nick, about your characters. Have any of them ever kind of had any... She looks a bit pregnant, to be honest, from some angles at least. Yeah, she does, actually. My question, Nick, was about pairings, was about marriage. Like, have you married any of your characters off? Okay, let's do a Relance scout out. Come on, let's examine her. Wait here. You're about to be examined. Let's take a look at that. Profile. I don't know. I think Scoop's being, you know, a little kind of... No, she looks alright. Maybe slightly. Maybe first trimester. You know? But, yeah. All the other views, absolutely fine. Hello. There we go. So I think you know, slightly from some angles. I can see what you mean though, Scoop. I can see what you mean. Maybe first trimester. That's what I'm going for. From the front! Oh, shit. Okay, let's look at the front. Look at the front. Hello. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't think we can accuse Xin of looking like that. She has like one of the slimmest figures. But actually, what I've noticed is that RipX has given Relance more of a sort of a little bit more of a fuller figure. A little bit more, not much more. Does this dress make me look fat? Exactly. Exactly. God. Actually, no, but I feel Lamona would marry. Yeah. You know, we were worried about playing Cards Against Humanity on stream, and Pokemon is playing Dealer Simulator. God. And there's another stream I saw the other day, which is like somebody was like, you know, I'm going to get fucked. Well, what do you mean, drunk? Not like, you know, have sex on stream. And Twitch is like way against people getting drunk on stream. You can drink alcohol, but you can't get like drunk. So yeah, drug dealer simulator. Yeah, oh, did you see that as well? Well, you know when it was? It was when we were doing tabletop the other night. It was in there, wasn't it? It was in the top list of whatnot thingies. You know what I mean? Like the rankings. That's what I mean. Channel point redemptions for shots. Fucking hell. I mean, we could do it, but like, would we get away with it? Don't know. I'm trying to play things safe at the moment because I think that like Scoop, you still haven't said what you're eating tonight. I want to know what you're eating or what you've eaten tonight. I wanna know. Because I just worried about getting cancelled. You know, like because like if you play something on stream, which is like copyrighted music, they give you like, oh, 1 strike, 2 strikes, but I think certain things are just going to cancel you completely, not even giving you a warning. You just find out afterwards. You know, you'll try and log into your channel, it'll be like a little ghosty icon, and then you'll get an email like, you know, 3 hours later saying, yeah, sorry mate, it's over. And I think it's actually really bad, because I might be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, Twitch link your account to your phone number, so you can't, not your email address, so you can't just sign up with a new email address. I think basically you're fucked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they attach it to your phone number, so that like, nothing interesting tonight sadly, mostly cook at weekends. Okay, alright, well, you're doing really, really, really good stuff, Scoop. And I really enjoy your additions to the Discord. Like, hugely enjoy seeing what you're doing, and really looking forward to Skyrim Cookathon. That's going to be cool. I don't know if no, I really do. Hugely. I mean, you know, I hugely enjoy having you here and having you in the Discord as well. And don't worry about spamming the cooking, the food channel. That's what it's there for. You know, Fett spams the music channel. I'm gonna spam the art and wallpaper channels to fuckery shamelessly. So, you know, it's all good. It's interesting, and it's decent stuff as well what you make, and I am jealous. You do know that, right? I'm gonna wait to destroy the Dark Brotherhood until a later level. Astrid is a tough fight. Is she? I've never tried to fight her. I've always been there with like with an intention. If I'm in the shack, the abandoned shack, I'm going to join the Dark Brotherhood rather than fight her. However, having said that, you know, further down the line, might be something to do. So yeah, maybe. I think Hammett's put too many doors in this bit. Oh, it's just a little chesty thing. In the shack, yeah, especially at lower levels. Yeah, exactly. So okay, let's start turning some handles. We have to turn some handles. What time is it? 8:30. Is it Guinness time soon? It's probably Guinness time quite soon. It's been ages since I've had a drink on stream. I used to do that quite often. I haven't done it very much recently. I presume we have to turn both of these. Presumably we have to turn both of these. Ghosty time. All living shall fear the dead. I mean, I think that's a pretty confident statement, and I would generally agree with it. Why are they all coming for her? how's Relance doing? Relance, what the fuck are you doing? Has Relance bugged out? What's she doing? Oh, she's decided now, right? Well, look, you look, you know, really nice in your white dress, but we brought you here to do some work, not just to look good. Okay. RipX. Oh crap, RipX! You got my second message. you got my second message, because my first message was over Discord, right? And I sent you that thinking, is he gonna get it? And then I thought, nope. This is why I sent you the message over Nexus. So anyway, welcome. It's very good to have you here. I hope you're doing okay. I didn't get it, no. Maybe you didn't get any like email alerts or whatnots for where's Relance gone? What part you dungeon are we in? This part. What do you think? We are in third and fourth maiden part. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? For fuck's sake. This part, yeah. But also, RipX, I've done something which you may or may not approve of. I'm thinking, are you going to approve of it? I think you probably will, but you're going to go, what the fuck? I changed... I gave uh-oh, exactly. Right. Lysander, don't ever let anyone tell you aren't funny. Well, funny in a peculiar way, right? But, okay, no, what I did, lay it on me. Okay, I changed Relance's outfit from heavy armor to... I gave her a wedding dress. What do you think? I could have also given her a little floral head wreath as well, but I thought, not sure. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, cool. What do you think? You see, I thought you'd appreciate it. There you go. She's got a little wedding dress on. Little being the operative word. And I also... She gets armor at the end. Okay, cool. I also gave her a new axe. Because in the original mod, she gets like a iron greatsword or something like that. That's an iron greatsword, by the way, right? But I gave her this axe, which I think goes rather well. Oh, that's why she wasn't fighting, because I told her to wait there while we examined her. Sorry, me and Scoop were just actually gratuitously checking her out. Sorry, but we were. That's the truth of it. I'm not. I have no regrets. Okay. Let's continue. But yeah, RipX, I'm really glad that you made it. Good to see you here. But I'm glad that you approve of the change. That's fine. Yeah. So what are we gonna do with you, Nick? You're in a hole. Not a good hole. Like with regards to like. With regards to what you're gonna do with your mods. You've got 42 mods, but you know, I mean, are you following the main quest line? What are you doing exactly?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. What are you doing questy-wise? I keep adding more. Oh, you're getting kind of like addicted to mods. You're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to mods. I think this is 3 sales from Venk Original and like 1 or 2 swipe from his done pack. Oh, I see. He's actually... what he's done here is quite interesting for a... It's actually quite interesting for a Hammett dungeon. Is he has put in loads of fucking doors. Like fucking loads of doors. And how the fuck do we get to this strongbox as well? I don't know. I'm going to focus on Civil War side of the main quest up to the point where I can't continue. Since the Dragonborn line meets the the Civil War line, and then I'm not so sure. Obviously, your character sides with the Imperials, right? I mean, I've got to ask that question, but presumably she does, right? She's not like a kind of a duplicitous bitch, right? No, she's. You said she was lawful good, right? So obviously she's going to be a true Imperial, every way. I think the switch is not right there. I think you're right, RipX. Unless is that going to open something downstairs? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it is. You know, she does a good job. I'm just gonna let her do her shit. She can just do that. That's fine. I didn't mean to take that. That's such a Hammety thing to do. You just put a little strongbox there and just dump in random flawless jewels. Relance can be a follower as well, right? Like, separate to the game. I mean, separate to this mod, right? Can she not? Still trying to decide on a follower, you know. And a lot of it comes to do with the skin. Because I'm picky and weird like that, you know. What's this bit? I was not expecting this bit. Haven't seen any Draugr yet. For a Hammett dungeon not to have any Draugr. The one problem with Relance wearing a wedding dress, which is not normally what you go fighting in dungeons with, is that she doesn't have any light armor. But I guessed that she is essential, right? Am I correct? She was the first one I made, but this mod has a new hairstyle. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. The noise there. But presumably when we finish this mod... Where does she go back to? If we send her away, all your followers are essential, right? So it doesn't matter what she wears, right? Because we can't kill her, right? And I think that's good. I think followers should be essential. Nightgate Inn, right, yeah, okay, that makes sense, right. Where you got her, right, okay. That's fine. It's actually quite interesting because even though she's a red guard, she looks nothing like Zell, which is really interesting. My red guard character. I find that quite interesting, that she doesn't. And I kind of like that as well, in a sense. So yeah, we don't know what we're going to do with Nick in his mods. Not sure. Rip's boots. Oh, I see where this is going. Hope we got the carry weight. Oh, I think we do. I think we do have the carry weight. Oops. I really wish that we could paralyze ghosts, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's fine. She's a Sherry, but Red Guard works. Yeah. I mean, I know. So, is Sherry like a different race in the lore of RipX? That's not the army set you get either. Oh, really? So could we drop that? If we had carry weight problems, could we drop it? It's a different race. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, she doesn't look very Red Guardy. If we were going to place her, if she was from Africa, I do know something about, you know, how African people look depending on which part of the continent they're from. Apart from the hair, which, you know, not a lot of Africans have straight hair like this. Somewhere from the east, round about the Horn of Africa, I'd say. Zimbabwe would work though. Zimbabwe would work. You can drop it. She's a take on Beyonce. How did I guess? How did we guess? Can I drop her blades armor? Because that's quite heavy. That was the stuff she had when we met her. Can I get rid of that? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Really, the nerve of some people leaving their trash wherever they.
Oh, come on. Chill out. Okay, good. Let's continue. This wasn't your first quest mod, though, was it, RipX? It wasn't your first quest mod.
I'm right behind
It was your first follower, but not your first quest mod, as far as I'm aware. So, okay, so that has opened this, so we can go down here now. We went to the strongbox, we took that out. And we got further. This is all very nice, isn't it? This is really nice. It came out before Gemstone Run, because Gemstone Run crashed to desktop, and you had to pull it. It came out before Gemstone 1, but Gemstone 1 was the first one you made, is that correct? I think that's what... I like the idea that you've created an extra race, you know? I don't know if you saw, but we went through Hammett's latest dungeon, Blood Iron Vale, twice on Saturday just gone. Hello, good. Twice with 2 characters, and it is tough. It's a tough one. And I've spoken about it a bit in the Discord. But we did it with both characters. And it was very interesting because it gave me something to actually think about afterwards, which is kind of nice. I need to make the actual race. Wow, Hammett's new stuff rules. Yeah, I mean, it's like... I actually had to think afterwards about, like, hang on. Who out of my 2 characters is actually the more powerful? They're different builds, right? One's a spell sword, one's a pure mage. One's level 114, one is level 58. But I don't know which one is more powerful after this dungeon. I'm confused. Like, I wasn't sure. Because power and playstyle, which is more important. So I really had to think about it. And I came up with the fact that maybe Zell, you know, the level 114 one is more powerful. I just measured it off deaths. Because Zell died twice, which is a lot for her. And Xin died like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 times. And Zell probably is more powerful because she gets stuck up right in the centre of action. Whereas Xin hangs back because she's a mage. But it had me thinking though. And there's one point in particular which really was a tricky one, which wasn't the final boss either. If you play it, it's the bit where you get to Lord Elrond. That was tough. That was really hard. And I was streaming it, and I was like, I was almost like, how the fuck do I do this, you know? Looking at Nexus mods for quests, and I filtered to English, and there's the Gemstone prophecy. Yeah. Filtered to English, what, you don't normally look in English? Are you bi or multilingual, Nick? That'd be interesting. Yeah, Gemstone prophecy. You know, we're doing RipX's things in bits. So Gemstone prophecy 1 we did like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Doing this prequel now, which I'm really enjoying, I have to say. And also we're going to be doing part 2 and 3 later on in the autumn. And a little bit in the winter, maybe? Depends how many parts there are. RipX, is it 3 parts or 4 parts? Is it 3 parts or 4 parts? I'm not sure. I filtered to English because there's just a lot of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get the different language versions, like, coming in there, don't you? And that's true. That's right. You get different ones coming in. 2 more. 4... Just 2 more. 4 with prequel, right, I get you. So we will probably do Gemstone Prophecy 2. Probably like, I don't know, late this month, beginning of next month, maybe beginning of next month. And I've been looking around for a follower, and I like Relance. I think she's good. It's good because it means that Xin doesn't have to do any work, because she's kind of plateauing now. She's reached the fabled soft cap round about level 60. And I could level her up by just making destruction magic continually legendary, which would level her up, but there would really be no point in it. So it might be good. It might be good to have her around as a follower. And it's quite easy to distinguish her from Zell because she has a very, very different look for Zell, even though they're both like dark skin coloured. Because Zell has much more of a tribal look to her, whereas Relance has a more kind of like, how to say, kind of, westernized look to her, as in the west of this world rather than Nern, right? So should we go forward a little bit? I think we should go forward a little bit. And see whatever else we can do. Come here. I do note, and this was part of my thinking, Ripex, that I noted from playing Zell how good like gold or Dwemer metal looks against dark skinned characters, but that's not like a secret, like black girls, for instance, look especially good with like gold jewelry, and also blue works quite well, strangely enough. Gold, blue, and white. Gold, blue, white. If you're like a black girl, those three jewelry colors look really good on you. Yeah. There's a fun mod, Thugs Not Assassins, makes the hired thugs rough you up and not kill you. Oh, okay, that's cool. Do you sometimes find, Nick, that you kind of get like mod overload? It's like the paradox of choice, right? There's just too many there, and you do two things. You either choose none, or you end up choosing the first one that you went to. That's what I find. We've got another book, The Diamond Maiden. What I also like about this Ripex is that the books in this mod are a little shorter, and they're spaced out more, and I like that. I have to say, I do like that more. I like that. So I'm going to read this one. Things calm down a bit, so you probe again about the maidens. Wasn't there a Diamond Maiden too? Relance paused. Yeah. She was a socialite from a rich family. Legend said she didn't want to even be a maiden, but was convinced to do it by the old woman. The legends don't say a lot, but say only that she was the last to fall in the battle, and that she sacrificed herself by shoving Citrina's greatsword through her own body to kill the Bloodstone. She was a true hero. Oh, that's unfortunate, you say. What about the fourth maiden? Topaz, was it? Relance laughed. Well, that depends on who you ask. Lol, yup, they are training books for the real mods. Okay. Yeah, I like how it's gone. I like it. This is a good skin. What skin is this? Because it looks similar to the skins from the Gemstone Prophecy 1. But I'm not really so much of the fan of the skin after that. The gauntlet. This is the point where I realise that I actually haven't saved anywhere so far in this mod. So I'm pleased. What the fuck happened here? I'm pleased that it auto saved. Right, let's take a look. Something's happened here. No idea. I built this mod of the 5 rose mods, so whatever skin that is. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll certainly take some of the jewelry and shit. We'll certainly do that. How far are we into the mod, Ripex? How far in would you say we are? I can hear someone humming, right? I'm gonna go. I just came in, but if you're about to get the 4th maiden book close, I think. What, close to the end, you mean? I was avoiding this because that looked like there's going to be some sort of tough fight, but let's just do it anyway. I want to paralyze. Hammett stopped me from paralyzing now. You haven't hit the battle site yet? No. Ooh. Oh, fucking hell, Night Lord vampires. Okay. Let's do it. Can we take 3 Night Lord vampires at once? Relance is also a mage. So what's her build? What would you say her build was? Oh, sorry, Lance. I didn't mean to do that. The king is here! The king is here! Long live the king! Long live the king! Fet, I mean, you know, your ears have to be burning to some extent because your name comes up nearly in every stream. I was already here. You funny guy. Two-handed spell. Two-handed spell sword. Two-handed spell sword? Is that correct? Two-handed spell sword. Is that a build? But it is very funny. Remember, I'm the British one. Yeah. But we did mention you earlier in the stream because we were talking about music and Discord. And Discord and music. Remember, she has the lightning powers from her origin. Yeah. But I may have changed her build slightly. Because I've given her, like, no armor. So what does that make her? That makes her like a two-handed mage? I'm gonna have to look that up. Remember she has... Yeah. Sorry, already read that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. Anyway, Fet, how are you? How are you? How is the world of Outlaw Fet? Tell us. 'Cause we wanna know. We wanna know. Oh, there's a pulley. It's Fet, the original and Fet. I've been busy with my old music roles. Oh, Fet, you haven't reminded me. It's your fault for not reminding me. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you as well. Are you up for Left 4 Dead on the weekend, Fet? Can we stick you in the Sunday clan? Come on, let's go, 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 go. Oh, I didn't loot the vampires. Vampire armor of peerless destruction. I'm going to take it because it's red. Okay. Nice underwear. Who the fuck is this and where did he come from? Oh, he's a vampire thrall. Let's watch the fight. Let's watch it. Oh, it didn't last very long, did it? Fine. Let's go. Not 100%. Can I, yeah, we are flexible. I mean, the way we're going to do it is that Nick and I are going to do the Left 4 Dead thing with Jono on... Is the music wonky? It may be wonky. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it? I don't know why. I've seen that happen on other people's streams, and I never know why it happens. Like, if you... Basically, if you think the music is wonky, then it's wonky. That's basically how it goes. So... Hang on a sec. But I don't know why that happens. It's really weird. Tell me tell me if it keeps happening, Nick. And if it keeps happening, I'll just turn it down. Like, for instance, now, tell me if it goes all wonky. I'll just turn it down if it does. Now you're going backwards through the first dungeon made for me for my vids. The guy is like a machine, isn't he? Started doing bite-sized song reviews on top of my album reviews. I really need to look at your all music again. Because the last time I looked is when you were doing stuff like reviewing Voodoo Lounge and stuff like that. But I haven't looked in the last like week or two. So I should check it out. Because I don't know what you've been up to. But I know that you said that you were going to review... Did you say that you were going to review all the Stones albums? Is that what you said? Yeah, the music's warpy. Isn't that fucking weird? Why that happens? Like I said, I've seen it on other people's streams. Really don't know why that happens. It's so odd. Because it doesn't happen all the time, does it? It's like rare that it happens. Let's turn the music like down. Covered a couple more Beatles LPs. Went to my fifth Beatles album. Yeah, I'm interested in listening to more Beatles stuff. I did enjoy the Abbey Road stuff, and I did enjoy Revolver, and she's just going to chill out again. She loves just, like, sitting down, like, anywhere she can. Which I don't blame her for, you know. If I was going around swinging an axe all day, I wouldn't want to be on my feet all the time either. Have to say, I want to do some spectating. Come on, come here. I want to watch. Oh, there are too many. There are too many. Can't let her do all that work on her own. Oh, that was a great sound. Did you hear that? This is the good thing about having grand healing. Like, she can heal Relance as well. You like Let It Be too? I liked Let It Be, but not as much. I didn't like Let It Be that much. I didn't like it that much. I much preferred Abbey Road and Revolver. Don't know if Scoop's still around, and Scoop can comment on the Beatles and what his thoughts are about them. Not a big Beatles fan, I have to say. Though I appreciate what they did for rock and metal. But also, you know, there are some songs on those albums which, you know, which are, you know, very, very good songs. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. I think that Let It Be was a bit too kind of folksy for my liking. I'm currently on a huge Eric Clapton kick. He's a genius, but also a massive bellend. Were we talking? Was it you and I who was talking about this recently, RipX? No, not RipX. Fett. About how Eric Clapton's a dick. Was it you and I who were talking about this recently? Because I honestly was having this conversation recently with somebody, and I can't remember who it was. Really can't remember who it was. He's also, isn't he anti-vax as well or something? That's what got me started. Oh, I see. Isn't he also anti-vax or something? Like he's... I've really missed these, you know. It's been ages since we've had the hentai squid alert. It's been a long time. I've missed it. We've had all the greats. Oh, yeah, spam it, Nick. Spam the squids. We're a squid-friendly channel, in all senses of the usage of squids. Squid. One squid, many squid. Different types of squids. One fish, many fish. Different types of fish or different types of fishes? I'm confused. Yeah, go, go, go. Go. Squid. Squid the emote wall. Squid is now a verb. I've just turned squid into a verb. He's made some of my favourite albums. He's anti-vax, even though he got it. He married his best friend's wife as well. I mean, if you're Eric Clapton, you can do what the fuck you want, I would think. I mean, you know, you would, wouldn't you? But, yeah. You know, this is what I don't understand. I mean, I'm not going to get into politics discussion, especially since... who's the guy who I end up discussing politics with? Young Exorcist. Since he's not here, present. But I don't understand how people who get COVID and also suffer from it, sometimes almost deleteriously, still don't get the vaccine. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Somebody explain. I mean, you know, I'm pro, you know, people make decisions for themselves, but I don't understand people getting, like, nearly dying and not taking the vaccine. Because there are plenty of testimonials of people who have been against taking the vaccine, but then they have been like, oh my god, I should have taken it, you know. Whatever you want to do is fine. Okay, just amusing. Amusing. Those are two separate words. It is amusing, right? Slowhand, 461 Ocean, Boulevard, Unplugged, Disraeli Gears, and Layla, and Assorted Love Songs are brilliant. Fucking hell. Wine is not an emulator. This came from the other night. Hang on. I'm just taking a look at where are the notes are that we made the other night. Oh god, did I just get rid of them on by mistake? That's a shame. I'll give you some tracks. Yeah, Fet, you know it'd be awesome is if you can drop those tracks in the Discord. That'd make it easier. I feel kind of bad because I know that we were discussing sea shanties the other night. We were discussing sea shanties, and I think that I mistakenly deleted the entry. But I can remember a couple of them. But I know that Froggy was talking about it, so I can just ask her again. Chapter 8. Yeah, these are short, and it's really awesome. So let's continue. Relance once again slowed down again, elaborated on the fourth maiden. There's a bit of a contest when it comes to the fourth. The most common belief is that it's the Topaz Maiden. This maiden is listed in the story as the last battle of being beautiful, wearing orange-coloured armour and twin daggers. Other records have her listed as the Tourmaline. Different name, but still very similar. Even more mysterious is that recently unearthed text describing the battle doesn't reference either of those, but instead makes note of a totally different person, a Jade Maiden, fair-skinned, who had eyes shaped different than our own, spoke a different language than anywhere in Skyrim, and used light green armour and brandished two swords similar to the Akaveri, which moved in the wind. That's pretty cool. Who really was the last maiden? One thing's for sure. No matter who the maiden was, it's sure that she was quick and honourable and a true warrior. But enough. I feel that we're getting really close. We could actually be close to the battle site. We may be about to see history. I can't wait. This is assuming that it's going to go well. She's being a bit presumptuous. Fine. Let's find it, you say. Is it fine as in like, fine, let's find it. Or fine, let's find it. Maybe the latter. And forward, the two of you move together. You ready? She does all right with her axe. She's fine, and I'm quite interested in this build. Like it's like a two-handed mage build. But Ripex, I mean, presumably, does she not do as well if we give her a? Does she not do as well if we give her like a one-handed little daggery thingy? Does that not work as well? Like, is she more powered towards two-handed? That's my question. That's what I'm wondering. Like, is her like two-handed at like 70 or 80, and her one-handed's maybe like 30 or something? I don't think she has one-handed perks. So she's got two-handed perks, right? Got it. Tears in Heaven, Cocaine, Sunshine of Your Love, Layla, and Bell Bottom Blues. Layla has my favourite guitar ever. Fet, would it be extremely lazy of me if I asked you just to copy and paste that and chuck it in the Discord? Is that really lazy? That'd be great. I could do it myself, but I'm being lethargic. You can just drop it in like that, and I'll do the rest. Done. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And I will. That's like well easy. I mean, you can do that in the future. You don't even have to drop in the Spotify links to the songs. It's well easier for me if people just drop titles, just like plain text titles in, and then I can update the playlist like that. She should have two-handed perks. Yep, that would make sense. Have we been locked out like kittens in an RSPCA center? The pulley is here, and the pulley is going to take us towards a final fight, right? That's what's going to happen. So I think what we're going to do... Relance looking very sultry on the stairs there. It's like Simone from Epica. Chain, yeah. Thank you, RipX. Thank you. It's like Simone from Epica. A lot of people on the stream probably don't know who Simone from Epica is. But there's a Dutch... It's a Dutch gothic, symphonic gothic metal band called Epica. And honestly... I've done some work in the photo pits before, and it's very difficult to take a bad picture of her because constantly on stage she's like posing every millisecond, and it's like she's just thinking the whole time, I am photogenic from split second to split second, and she is. That's the truth of the matter. Not far, it's the final fight, or just the sight. Okie doke. Well, what we're going to do while she's looking, while she's posing on the stairs there, is we're going to have a break for 1 minute while I get a Guinness. I'm going to come back. I'm just going to go to the fridge. Sunshine of Your Life is also my top 5 ridges. Okay, hello weaklings. It's great. Great entry. Love it. Fantastic. Look, Pellic, you can talk to Fet about Eric Clapton. Because Fet's on an Eric Clapton kick currently. You can say if you like Eric Clapton or if you dislike Eric Clapton, or if you think that he's, I don't know, whatever. I don't know if I've got an opinion on him, to be honest. I don't know if I've got an opinion on him. I mean, he's a great guitarist, obviously, and he's a bit of a dick, apparently. So that means actually he's the most boring bastard ever. Pellic's not really a fan, but he's apparently he's a bit of a dickhead, so that makes him a bit more interesting. Eric clapped out. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Eric Clapton, Nora Jones. Most boring music. Yeah. Imagine like if you had like Eric Clapton doing like a kind of like doing guitar for Nora Jones. How would that go? But I'm gonna kill you. But he's making break for 1 minx. He's making the case. Fet's making a case for Eric Clapton. That's the crap they play when you're on hold, so you hang up. I'm not feeling a lot of love for Eric Clapton in the stream tonight, really. But I know that Fet is definitely putting up a good fight for Eric Clapton. I have a chalice full of iron brew for you. Layla is one of the most exciting songs ever. Layla. That's how it goes, isn't it? Got you on your knees? Got you on your knees? Got me on my knees. That's how it goes, right? Layla was good, I'll give you that. Says Scoop. To do what? Yeah, Pellock, that's always been my question. You know, when Wasp sang about on your knees, we knew what they were talking about, right? And they made no bones about that. But I think that Eric Clapton's probably a bit more wholesome. Well, not wholesome necessarily, but a bit more U or PG rated. Let's put it that way. BJ, are you insinuating that he was making a homoerotic reference in that song? Sunshine of Your Love is genius too. Fet, nope, he's defo not PG. Really? Is he not? What is he? Is he 12? What is he? Is he 12? Is he a bit more than 12? The World of RipX's redeemed. Got on with it. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry, I'm being told off by the mod creator. Okay, fine. But his son died, right? That is true. His son died, and that's going to screw everyone up. Anyone up. Lol, much love. Don't worry, RipX. I'm down with you. Not in that way. Not in not fucking hell. I bet that was fucking Nick. Nick, fuck's sake, man. Why? You've seriously. Look, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm gonna be like 45 seconds. I'm gonna be back. Hang on. Where's everyone in the stream gone? That would have been funny. Let's all hide. He didn't have to write a dull song about it, though. That's quite funny, Scoop. It's quite funny. What's in the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? There's a lot of cool Turkish food. Yeah, my wife made some cool Turkish food, like chickpea stuff and salad and some durum wrap thingies. I can't remember the exact term, but it looks really awesome. I'll eat that later. I'll put some chili in it. Even if there's no chili in it, I'll put some. Yup. It's not dull, it's emotionally vulnerable and brilliant. You heard it here first. Scoop, this is for you. This Guinness is for you. And look, it's a special one from Nigeria. Woohoo. It seems to be, well, I do. I'm fortunate. I get cooked for very well. Right, we're going because RipX is going to pull the plug on me. Let's go. Go. Oh, look, it's, whoa, Overlord. Fucking hell. Now, let's see how we do. Outlaw Fet redeemed 2-minute break. That's fucking funny, Fet. That's really fucking funny, Fet. Let's just wait for Relance to get a load of blood over her dress. even though it's probably not her time of the month. And after that, we can do it. I'm just going to spectate. Please do carry on. We're not even going to help at all. We're not even going to help. Oh, look, she can cast Restoration. Come on. She's having a tough time of it now. Oh, I'm going to have to help, aren't I?
I suppose you think you're better than me because you can do that.
Let's go. How much health has this guy got? I think he's got quite a lot of health, to be honest. Let's check. He's got quite a lot of health, hasn't he? Should we paralyze him? It'll be such a laugh. Oh, hey! You go for it, Rolance. Maybe we should give her another name like Roly or something. Come on. I think she's had enough. We all have. Alright, that's fine. Right, he's down. I've gotta do what has been requested. So here we go. Right. 2-minute countdown. Fett did it. Fett did it. So we're gonna have a 2-minute break because Fett wants to talk about Eric Clapton. So there we go. We're counting to 120. Okay, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. So okay, Layla and Assorted Love Song is one of my favourite albums. Haven't heard it in ages, so felt good about it. Good to revisit it. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm pleased about that. Damn sweaty breasts. Well, I mean, you know, she's been running around underground a lot. At least it's cool. It's got to be cold. It's a tomb. You know, there is that, at least. RipX, you know, Fett's the one who's talking about it. Do you like Eric Clapton or not? Sorry, he's the one who brought it up. It wasn't me. Like your mum's last night. Oh, burn from Fett. Fucking hell.
I'm right behind you.
Boom, 12-year-old me joke. But also contemporary joke. Also contemporary joke. He's an either way. Yeah. Either way. Oh, really? Oh, well, I mean, that's more positive than some of the things that some people have said about him in the stream. You know? He's an either way.
Still here.
You know. I was wondering whether the 2-minute break meant that I actually have to leave. I don't think it actually means I have to leave.
Behind you.
Just sort of stay here. I'm gonna rejig the squid points. I've got a few more ideas of things that I want to do for those. So okay, like if we had to have a vote on Eric Clapton, I think that Scoop doesn't like Eric Clapton that much. I am on the fence. RipX is on the fence. Pelek doesn't like him. I mean, obviously Fett does. Don't know what Nick thinks. Don't know what Nick thinks about him. I don't immediately vomit when his songs come in. Well, that's a good start. It's a good start. Although his music is undeniably genius and influential. Fuck, man, I just don't know anything about the guy. I just don't. Really. But Fett's going to try and change that. Aren't you? I think 2 minutes is up. RipX is 2 minutes up. I think 2 minutes is up. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go. Look, boss chest. Oh no, we didn't loot him. We didn't loot him. Should we have looted him? Okay. Where would we be without Hammett? You know what? You know what the problem with Hammett is, right? You know what the problem with him is. It's the where's Relance? Come here. The problem is that his stuff is too good. That's the problem with him. And that means that it's difficult to play any other dungeon mods. That's the problem. It's not a bad problem. His stuff is too good, though. You know who's fucking boring from Clapton era? Bryan Adams. Shoot me. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. That's one of his songs, right? Summer of '69. I always used to think that, you know, Summer of '69 was like some kind of, like, an oral sex kind of reference, but I don't think it is. I think it's more to the fact that '69 just scans well in the context of the song. I don't think it's about. I don't think it's got an oral sex reference. I think it's just about that. He was a genius. Just listen to Lena Assorted Love Strongs and Slow Hand and you get it, trust me. Okay, Fet, I promise you I will listen to those 3 songs tomorrow. Can you please put them in the Discord so I can remember what 3 I would say I would listen to? I'll listen to tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow night in stream about those songs. I did. Okay, cool. But those 3. Layla, Assorted Love Songs, and Slow Hand. I'll listen to them all. All the ones that you dropped in the Discord, I'll listen to them all. I promise. And I'll tell you tomorrow night what I think about them. Scoop, Bruce Springsteen. God, Bruce Springsteen is just like an area of no knowledge in my head about Bruce Springsteen. Tell you something though about Brucey S. is that I listen to him when I want to die. Oh God. When it comes to singer-songwriters, I'm more of a Leonard Cohen, Chris Rea type now. You know what I like from Chris Rea? RipX must be getting pissed off. RipX must be getting pissed off. He's just like, just fucking play the mod. When it comes to Chris Rea, I do love Road to Hell. That is a great song. That's a great song. Ring of Peerless Alteration. Let's have it. His nickname is The Boss, says it all. He's like Bob Dylan, but more masculine. I just want to see you finish it before work's over. Well, when's work over, Ripex?
Right behind you.
When is work over? 30 minutes. And how close are we to the end of the mod, Ripex? How close are we to the end? Okay, sorry, Ripex. Ripex, you are the most masculine. You are the boss. How close are we to the end? You have to pass the bill to see what's in it. I'm sorry? You have to pass the bill? The bill? I'll open this gate, though. As in, go! Oh, right. Go. Go. We're going. Leonard Cohen. You like Leonard Cohen, Scoop? Do you? Quick. Check. Oh, shit. It's going to get hard. Let's go. Relance can do her best. Where are the rest of these undead? I don't know anything about Leonard Cohen. A Perfect Day. Is that a Leonard Cohen song? You don't have far to go. Don't worry, I'm gonna fucking step on the accelerator. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it before you leave work. Are you watching this on your phone then? How on earth you're watching this on your phone and you're doing work at the same time? I don't know. But I respect your dedication to the cause of Skyrim modding community. I tell you that much. Two work comp. 2 screens. Okay. Oh, do you work from home or are you working in an office? If you're working in an office and you have 2 screens and you're watching this on one screen and working simultaneously, you're living the dream, my friend. I'd fucking love to work like that in my office. Tell you that for nothing. Come on, Relance, do it. Outlaw Fett redeemed Hydrate, which is water only. That's the rule for Hydrate. Where do you work, RipX? He works at a library. I like you more now. I liked you anyway, RipX, but the fact that you work in a library, I like you more. I love spending time in my uni library. I spend quite a lot of time in my uni library. Because I'm a nerd. Great place to watch the stream. So you're watching with earphones in? Is that what you're doing? I do it there, like, fuck, now I'm listening to Bob Dylan. Oh no, don't listen to Bob Dylan! Don't listen to Bob Dylan. No. I don't get Bob Dylan. Okay, we're gonna not step on the traps. Relance stepped on the trap. Come on. She hasn't read On Stepping Lightly, which is my favourite Skyrim book, apart from Death of a Wanderer, and she's cast Restoration, so she's alright. Death of a Wanderer and The Holds of Skyrim, which is the coziest Skyrim book ever. Okay, no more around here, right? Oh, there's one around here. I'm going to step on it because I know Scoop says, is Bob Dylan a winter sport? I couldn't even finish reading that comment. That was quite funny. Bob Dylan a winter sport or extremely boring. With you on Bowie though. Where's my sausages? I want my eggs and bacon. You know the story behind that, right? I did tell you. We just went backwards. I don't get Bob Dylan. Nice knowing you. We'll have a beer in hell sometimes. I don't get Bob Dylan. I really don't. But. What I was going to say, and I am going to hell. What I was going to say was that, oh, do we go down? Is that Gold Watch Blues is an awesome song. That is an awesome song. I hate this stream. Look, you know, we at least we're not kind of fucking simps, and we challenge. You know, we've got different kinds of opinions. That's good. You know, you get to watch, you know, awesome gameplay objectively, and talk about music, and you know, have your opinions challenged. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm having to really race through this now because I want to do this before RipX has to leave. Dylan is good. Do you know about Dylan Pellock? Oh shit. Wow, that was potentially really bad. Talking about not stepping on traps. You know? Oh, you know about Bob Dylan. Cool. What's your favourite Bob Dylan? Oops. What's your favourite Bob Dylan track? Let's go. Come on, girlies. Let's get on with it. We've got to beat the clock. Relance, can you stop fucking around with the spikes? Where's she gone? Fuck happened to her? Listen to the Candlemass cover of All Along the Watchtower. Okay, I'm going to sound a bit ignorant now. Was All Along the Watchtower originally a Dylan song before Hendrix covered it?
Did you hear something?
That is my question. Was it originally a Dylan song? Yes. Because I was about to say I was about to say that was a Hendrix song before I thought. Um, Actually, no. Maybe it was a Hendrix cover. You know, great solo. Hendrix could never write lyrics that good. Shit, fucking hell, man. There's been so much music in this stream. I'm gonna have to fucking remember them. Put Candlemas in the playlist. Oh, Relance has made a reappearance. Don't know what she was up to. It's gonna go a bit. It's gonna go a bit magey. It's gonna go a bit magey. Whoa. This is a very cozy mage place, though. Master Conjurer. You're no match for Xin with fucking spell absorption she's got. You can all fucking do one. This is a losing fight. Just give up. Master Necromancer, yeah, whatever. It's very arrogant. It might not go that way. It may not go that way. Oh, it did go that way. Whoops. That's that. I'm generally asking you, whenever you can, whether there's in a week, in a month, or whatever, listen to Blood on the Tracks by Bob Dylan. Does anyone like anything? Oh, God, Scoop, seriously. Yeah, of course. But, you know, but Fett's quite particular about his taste in music. And the good thing about Fett is that he's very, very, look at the mess we made here. Honestly. That Fett is very, very into his particular timeline of music, which means the music gets discussed a lot. However, the kind of music that when Young Exorcist is here, we end up talking about stuff from like the 2000s and 2010s. Lollipop like stuff which is made in the last, like, you know, as recently as you like. And I like stuff which is chiefly from the 80s till now, so, you know. Proud millennial here. Yeah, loads. Oh, okay, Fett. Well, why don't we turn the tables a bit and talk about music that has been made in the last 5 years that we like? How about that? I mean, I could talk about it, but I'm just going to talk about artists that nobody's here's heard of, because I'm that hipster. Glazed Urn. That's such a pathetic get-out clause. Oh, I would talk about it, but, you know, you guys wouldn't have heard about it. It's ridiculous. But I kind of meant it, which is even sadder, unfortunately. But no, okay, let me think about something popular. Okay, I'll tell you popular artists who I really like. Popular artists who I really like. Love Ariana Grande. This is pop side. Love Ariana Grande. I even think Miley Cyrus's last album was decent. It's not great, but it's decent. In the metal side of things, fuck's sake, so much stuff. Grima, great black metal band. There's also a fantastic metal band from Ethiopia who released a great album this year. There's a dark ambient project by a guy called Anthony Linnell. He's made some amazing stuff. He released another album this year, which is great stuff, and he released an album in 2018 called A Sense of Order, which is one of the best ambient albums that I've heard. It's a really, really, really good piece. I kind of wonder what Scoop would make of that album, to be honest. Now, if anyone says Ed Sheeran, no. Where do we start? Continuing with singer-songwriters? Well, in that case, it's true. Any theme doesn't matter. Can be any theme. How about the new Bob Dylan? It could be any theme. It doesn't matter. Like I like pop music through to like black metal, gothic metal. I listen to dark ambient. Most of my stuff is on the dark side, so which is no surprise to anyone. It's like dark ambient music or black metal, gothic metal, doom metal. Um, why is Rolance using the Enchanter? I mean, you know, never waste an opportunity, I suppose. Mostly I'm on that side of stuff. Alright, I'll give you 5 great IPs from the last 5 years. Go for it, Fet. Go for it. But yeah, all the stuff I like is like in the dark category, so that's why I say most people probably wouldn't have heard of it, which is probably true, I think. But, you know, I'm more than happy to talk about it. More than happy to talk about it. Like the most well-known... Oh God, what's the most well-known album that I would say recently was any good? God, that's a tricky one. That's a really tricky one. Though I honestly would say that if you want to hear a good pop album, listen to... I'll tell you a really good pop album. 2 really good pop albums for the last 5 years are Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Honestly, no joke. And Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Honestly, just good, decent pop albums. Listen to those, because people have heard of them, but they wouldn't have heard of the dark metal shit I'm into so much. Do you like Jeff Buckley? Jeff Buckley is cool. Grace, fantastic album. Pan Piano. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Scoop. Shit, there's so much music in this stream, and I haven't been writing any of it down. I'm going to have to write it down afterwards and try and remember it. Pan Piano. Hang on. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. Because she's getting bored. You're talking about Rolance. You're funny, Ripex. I'm going. Oh my fuck! Jono made it! Ooh! Jono made it! You're a good man. You're a good man. But you have the energy and patience simultaneously. Though Ripex is losing patience because we've been talking about music incessantly for like the last 45 minutes. Or probably even longer. Father John is here. We'll get on our knees, but not in a dodgy way. But does he like Eric Clapton? Whoa, who is she? Who? What, this one? What, do you like her? This is Rolance, who is the follower for this mod. You can thank or blame Ripex for that, depending on whichever side you fall. The chick has great outfit, the white one. I chose the outfit. Woo, good taste. Win for me. No, I chose the outfit. He gave her a different one. For fuck's sake, John. I'm always missing the ends. You're not gonna miss the ends. You're not gonna miss the ends. We're going. Come on, Rolance. Let's go. Because I did say that I would finish it before he leaves work. Hang on. Let's just let Rolance just do that. And then we can... John, oh God, Fet's dropped another mother load into the stream. Fuck. Fet is on fire tonight. Jesus Christ. Must be the Iron Brew. Rolance is doing a good job, but she needs a bit of healing. I'll say that much. This is what's so awesome about spell absorption. Let's do the spectation thing. Oh, it's over. Oh, okay, fine. Oh God, legends in the chat. World of Ripex and Mr. Tunic. Stream was good at Quiet Night and ended up having to start the Nuzlocke again as we died, but very productive otherwise. John, what is a Nuzlocke? Do I want one? Should I get one? Should I avoid having one? Do I have to pay for one? How does it work? Let's go. Loving the Cavern so far, dude. He's done a good job. I mean, I've really praised this mod so far. I've really praised it so far. Grace, Jeff Buckley, Pellock. Really good album. Really good album. Made me quite emotional. It's a great album. Are we at the end? You missed a book. Fuck. We have to go back. Didn't mention me. I hate the stream even more now. John, you got to mention Fet. You have to say something nice about Fet. Think really hard. I'm joking. Where's the book? Where is the book? Fet is sexy. There you go, Fet. You're sexy. Back. Out the door. At the door. What, this door? Is there a plinth? Oh yeah, there's a plinth. How the fuck do you even remember that? How the fuck do you even remember that? Really? You've given that... You're the goat, especially with Iron Brew. The goat. Fet is the goat. He is the goat. He's the goat of all goats. Sugar is flowing in his veins. Imagine the energy levels. Oh, oh, you saw it. Oh, right, okay. The Moment, Chapter 9. Right, here we go. I'm going to do it. Hope you're all sitting comfortably. Relance stood before the door, almost jumping up and down. I take it you know where we are. We've seen her jumping up and down. I think John would like to see her jumping up and down. Even though you're pretty sure you already know the answer. I take it you know where we are. Look around, Relance says, with an almost childlike awe in her voice. The pillars, I read about these. The main portal room and the final battle, sire, almost duplicates of each other. If we go into this room, and it looks like the first room we found, the one with the doors, there's a good chance we've found it, which is true. I've searched so long for this, and now it looks like the search is over. You smile, feeling her joy as you self get a bit excited. This is going in a different direction, but I'm not disapproving. Well then, I'm eager to see the fruits of our journey. Here we go. Oh God. Oh Fet, what are you doing? So much stuff. So much music. God, this is crazy. A lot of stuff here. Fet takes a dip in the North Sea every morning before dawn, and everyone feels the cold. Absolutely. Please RipX any jumping mods. Gotta drop or have fun. Scoop. Honestly, always a pleasure. Honestly, always a pleasure. I hope to see you soon. On stream and off stream. Yeah. But yeah, I hope to see you soon. And we'll be around tomorrow night. And then on Sunday night, and then I'm going to take a break from streaming for a week. So tomorrow night and then Sunday night. So hopefully I can see you on one of those. Have a good night and a good day at work tomorrow. So, okay. I'm scared of water. Seriously? Honestly, Fet. Come on. Let's go. How long we got? We've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's go, go, go. Wait, no stream during holiday. I wasn't planning to, John. I wasn't planning to. I was planning to take a week off and do the work, my studying that I got to do, and also sort out the Elder Scrolls Online problems if I can. More Skyrim tomorrow. Nick, like tomorrow, I was actually thinking of playing a little bit of Dead Space. I don't know what you think about that. Because I was looking through my games list, and I thought, I haven't fucking played Dead Space for ages. See, you know, it might interesting to see how that goes down. Oh, Dead Space, yeah? Yeah, I don't know, I was just looking at it. Thought could have a go with that. Twitchy bodies. Needs to hear you scream and be startled. I'll play it in darkness. I'll play it in darkness apart from the ring lights tomorrow. What do you think about that? I don't know, Dead Space is one of those games, 14 minutes left before RipX has to leave work. Like, Dead Space is one of those games that has aged surprisingly well. And yeah, RipX agrees. It really has. So, like 1 and 2 are really good, and 3 I haven't played, but apparently 3 is really good as well. So depending on how things go...
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? Depending on how things go... Oi, Pelek! Woohoo! Thanks for the cheer. Really appreciate the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Really very much appreciated. But, no, thank you so much. Oh, God. We've got 13 minutes left before we have to end the stream. Because I'm trying to... Whoops, sorry about that. But I'm 76. Yeah, I know what you're doing, Nick. I know what you're doing. You're dropping the. You just want to be number 1 on the leaderboard, don't you? That's what it is. Click E. Click E. Click E. Click E. Click E. We're going. Right. Okay, Nick is getting... Why does it have to end at 10 on the dot? Because that's when Ripex is leaving work. And this is his mod. And so we want to... Nick is flexing his wealth, right? So we have to finish it. Is this the final battle? Is this it? Is this the final battle? Sorry about clumping the water bottle on the mic there. Sorry about that. I sign to get sidetracked easily. I do. That's why I wasn't even thinking of like doing like a Tomb Talk stream specially anymore, because these playthroughs just turn into it, you know. Time to finish the quest. Okay, everyone shut up and focus. I think Lord Cockle was the final fight. Really? Play the game. Fuck. Play the game. Let's go. Oh, really? Was that the final fight? Hang on, let's look at the book. The battle site. Oh, it's a long one. It's not that long. I'm gonna have to read it. I could skim it. We could skim it because we've got 12 minutes. The room was quiet and dark by the time you reached the top of the platform. This is the site. Rolonso starts rattling off so much information, you don't know if you can ever process it. This is it. The armor is gone, claimed back by the gods, I'm sure, and the weapons have lost the magic that transformed them, but they're still here. On the right, that must be Topaz. There are 2 daggers with a skeleton. That's on the right. That's got to be Citrine. And just past her with a scythe, it's her, the Onyx Maiden. I can't believe it. I finally found them. There are 2 skeletons with the great sword piercing both of them. Wow. It's just like Legend says. The final fight where Diamond sacrificed her own life by impaling them both on Citrine's great sword to slay the Bloodstone. This is so amazing. She's really, really happy. We're standing in the room of the last battle. This is truly incredible that you found it. You have something to tell everyone now. But how do we find our way out? Well, that's just it. Legend said that there was a great reward for the one who bought the maidens to defend the world. I'm sure that any rewards may be gone for the most part anyway. But there is still evil present. I guess our final battle is yet to be fought. Jesus Christ. I better go. Alright, nice to see you, Fet. Really enjoyed having you here. Have a great night. Thanks for everything. Great to see you. Speedrun of the World of RipX. Fet, it was really good. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Really enjoyed you. And if you're around here tomorrow on the Dead Space stream, then I'll tell you what I thought about the tracks. Yeah?
Still here.
Okay, so let's go. Let's look at all the skeletons. Can we take the sword out of this skeleton? I can search this one. I am great. You are great. You are great, Fet. We love you. Okay, I can't speak for everyone. I'll speak for myself. I love you. For everyone else, they may not. But you know, they just put up with you. I don't know. Is there anything else that we need to do? The final fight. Because I want to pull this out. But it doesn't look like I can pull it out. I want to pull it out. No, final next. Oh, let's go. Go. Rolonce, it's like she's like in a shopping centre or something. She's just meandering around. You can... Oh, shit! This is a Hammett dungeon and no mistake. Look at that. Fucking hell. This is as dark as they come. The final stretch. The moment you enter the next section, Rolonce stops. The look you're seeing on her face makes you think there should be more celebration. What now you are? She stops. She's sensing something. There's a victor who brought the maidens to Bloodstone. Would thereafter find a huge reward waiting. That's fantastic. We deserve something. You're quickly hushed. There should be nothing else after this, but I feel that our battle hasn't ended. It's like a James Cameron film. It is said that Molag Bal was unhappy with Valahamit after his Bloodstone was defeated. Although Molag Bal raised him to create the portals and dungeons, he decided that instead of killing him, he made Valahamit an undead super mage. This is very funny, Ripex. Like a dragon priest, but more dangerous. Also, Valahamit could summon familiars to aid him. I'm concerned about what we may find at the end of this dungeon, but this is it. We need to get out, finish the dungeon, and tell the world that the legend of the Gemstone Mages is not just legend. Nice wordplay. I appreciate the work, and I appreciate how you've brought Hammett in RipX as an actual character here. I like that. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. Yeah, this is it. Because he has put the Dragon Priest... Oh! But which one do we pull? Is this one of those things where if we pull the wrong one, then we get lots of, like ghosts and shit? Or do we have to pull them all? Do we have to pull them all? What do we do? I'm gonna wait for Rolance to sort this out. We'll sort of lace the ground with storms. And hopefully that'll take care of the ghosts. Rolance needs a bit more magic, a bit more health. So how do we... Do these all have to be in like one direction? Maybe they all have to be in like one direction or something. Oh, we've done it. Let's go. Final fight, surely. There's a book. The end. Long live Valihamet, creator of the portals of Valihamet, an all-powerful dragon priest of Molag Bal. This is where you die. Well, more specifically, this is where we save. Let's go. We'll take the book with us. We're going to save.
I'm right back.
Oh, what the fuck? I say it every time. I say it every time. Like, it's. I don't think people appreciate just how beautifully that's done. It's done so well. It's so fucking hilarious. It's jacking off with alcohol and razor blades. Oh yeah, sounds good to me, Ripex. Okay. Let's do it. This has got to be the final fight. 5 minutes till Ripex has to leave work. Ebony Flesh? 4 minutes. Fuck, let's go, go, go. Let's boss it. Look at this fucking double whammy here with Rolance. You deal with him, Rolance. I'll deal with the ghosts. It's fine. Well, Xin can deal with the ghosts anyway. Is there Magicka Drain? No, there's no Magicka Drain. I want to see the armor and weapon. Okay. Okay. We're doing it, we're doing it. Where's Rolance? Is she okay? Rolance. And the Dragon Priest is... Oh, she's over there. She's fighting the Dragon Priest in the water. with an axe. He's quite high level, this guy. 2-minute break. Seriously, Nick. Wow. Oh, let's have some light so we can see what we're doing. It's kind of funny going to dungeon after dungeon and complaining about lack of light. Good job, Roly. All we get is bone meal and 250 gold. Still, it's not like we need much. I mean, at this point, we don't really need anything, let's be honest. You motherfucker, put the 2-minute break on a 20-minute cooldown. Yeah, I did. Yep. Did I? I can't remember doing that. I probably did. I did put some cooldowns in. Ring of Peerless Stamina. Staff of Frenzy. We don't need that one. It's okay. So, where is chest? Chest is here. But where is the... There. Where? What, the armor? Door. Oh, the door. Okay. X's Crown. That's quite cool. Increases shock resistant by 75%. Magic... Oh, we're going to take that. That's a very special item. We're going to take that. Door. Door. Hodor. Where are you? Fucking hell, man. This is a cool altar. Stormcaller's Fury. Chest. The reward. Relance stood before this. This is it. The ancient armor of Onyx Maiden. Wow. Stormcaller's Fury. I've heard of stories of this weapon. It was powerful, with incredibly powerful shock enchantment. What a great reward. Wait, there's a note. Congratulations. You survived the Dungeon of Valorhammer and discovered the truth about the legend of the Gemstone Maidens. They were indeed real, and they indeed saved your world from destruction. Make sure the world knows what happened here. Well, we're streaming it. It'll be too long before the Maidens are summoned again. That's true. Sorry I'm reading it so quickly. And with that, Relance and you claimed the armor and weapon and made your way to the exit, but deep in their hearts they could feel it. The next battle of the Gemstone Maidens was going to happen again, and soon. Take the weapon, search the chest, take the armor. We're going to play dress up with Relance. I need to trade some things. Xin. 1, 2, 3. Well, I have to say, looks pretty good. I don't think we can complain about that. It looks like sort of scythe. Scythe? Do I have to give her the scythe as well? I'll give her the scythe as well. Hold on. We want to give you... What's it called again? Stormcaller's Fury, right? Is that what it was called? You don't have to. No, why don't we? I think that's what it was called, right? But it has like an arrowy thingy. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Wow, that's some fucking boss scythe, isn't it? Look at that. I mean, you know, I have to say I appreciate armor that looks like it was made by Harmony or something. Back view? Awesome. So that is very, very cool. I have to say, it's great stuff. Stream has gone silent. I know they appreciate it. And I think, thanks for so much, Mod. We were 1 minute over. But we got to the green room, and it's all cool. But I'm just going to do one more thing, because what would look better with this, in my view, is if we gave, like, Necromancer boots and took those boots off. Oh, hey! That kind of works a little bit more. I don't know. Just a matter of opinion. There we go. It's cool. It was worth it. Thank you so much, my friend RipX. Go home. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody in the stream. I suppose we're going to close it now with Relance and Xin in the green room, we're going to take Relance with us, I think, back to the college, and whatever happens next doesn't happen because Xin is a heterosexual, but she can sleep there. So take care, have a good night to everyone. Thank you, Nick, for being here. It was good to see you as always. Thank you to Pellock for your amusing comments and your input. Thanks to Scoop, who was here earlier for quite a lot of the stream, and that was fun. Thank you very much to Fett, who made an appearance and told us a lot about music. That was awesome. And thank you to Groom, who was here earlier, and that was cool. And hopefully he'll be back, and we can talk more about his character and other stuff like that. So I'm feeling like I should put her boots on. I think we should put her boots on. There we go. You can have your boots. There you go. There you go. That feels a bit more wholesome now. Rolonce be fine. She's not looking bad. I mean, the thing is, it's like, you know, I've thought about a follower for Xin before, and it's like, you know, I don't have to rush so much now. Just going to ease off the stream because, you know, RipX can go home. But I've thought about a follower for Xin before, and I didn't have much of an argument for it because I wanted her to do her own shit. Though it was kind of entertaining watching somebody else do the work, I have to say. And Xin is at the point where she's soft-capped, by which I mean, okay, you can be quiet, Rolonce. It's fine, you know. Whereas, like, you know, she's soft cap, so it's like she doesn't actually have to go above level 58 now. It's not necessary. So she may be a good choice for a follower. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But she may stay on. She may stay on. We'll see. Yes, we know you are. She's very keen. Obviously, a lot of energy. So I think that's about it. Don't have anything more to say. Rolance has a lot to say. She's not going to shut up. I will be streaming tomorrow night at 7 PM UK time. It's going to be Dead Space tomorrow night. We're going to revisit that, see how that goes. We'll make it as dark as we can in here, and hopefully it'll be kind of creepy as well. So thanks to everyone who came on stream. Thanks for a fun one. It was cool, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, and see you very soon. Take care. Tomorrow night, 7 PM. Okay, UK time, whatever that is for everyone else. Okay, bye bye.